There has been an interesting announcement made from Carnival with regards to this ship, the Splendor, and the Long Beach port. The Splendor is set in 2019 to be repositioned to Australia. So this is my first time on this ship, but it could also be my last. Depending. Australia is very expensive. I would love to go to Australia, and it's on our bucket list, certainly. But the flights are very expensive, or if we were to take a repositioning cruise there, that's a long period of time, and it's also very pricey. So while those would be wonderful, and we're definitely considering those possibilities, I wouldn't hold my breath on that. And so in all likelihood, this is going to be our last time on the Splendor for at least until it comes back to North America, or we finally make our way to Australia, which could take quite a while. That's an interesting piece of news, particularly given that the Splendor is a unique ship. It's the only one of her class. So it's a little unfortunate that North America is going to be missing out on this one-of-a-kind ship going forward. But Burton's been on her. This is Sam's second time on her. I've gotten a chance, and of course Glenn and Isabella are with us too. So, it's nice that a lot of people did get a chance. The exciting news for Long Beach, though, is that Carnival's newest ship, the Panorama, which on our last podcast we announced the name of, we can now announce is going to Long Beach. It's going to be Long Beach. It's going to be the home port, which is sort of a dream come true, because when the new ships come, they launch out of Barcelona generally. They do some Mediterranean cruises for like 6 months or so. Then they do this wonderful transatlantic where they go from Barcelona to New York, which I would absolutely love to do. But again, there's some serious cost associated with that. But then it goes to New York. They normally do like 1 or 2 sailings out of New York. Then they reposition down to Miami. And they're there until the next new ship comes along. And then maybe they'll get repositioned to Galveston. But that seems to be about as far west as the new ships have been going in the last 5 years or so. So the fact that the Panorama, the new Vista-class ship that's going to be launching next year in 2019, is coming to Long Beach is very exciting for us West Coast cruisers. Because the flight cost, for one thing, to get to this ship is drastically reduced. Now, we talked about, and you've probably heard about, the Long Beach Pier has been undergoing upgrades at their port. And it's been doing this to accommodate a larger vessel. So we were all hoping that this meant a larger vessel. Now, the Splendor came over in a swap with the Miracle, because the Miracle used to be doing this sailing. And so, okay, was that what they meant? Or were we maybe, fingers crossed, going to get a Dream? I think when we were thinking and asking honestly, hey, we would love to see a Vista class come to the West Coast, I don't think we realistically thought that was going to happen. And so the fact that they made this announcement is great news, because we are going to be getting a top of the line, the newest, best ship from the new in size standpoint, is coming to Long Beach, Los Angeles area, California, the West Coast of North America. We're really excited. We're going to try and prioritize sailing on her as soon as we can in 2019. Going to be a lot of different factors involved, of course. Perhaps a Mario Marathon 19 we might need to coordinate with. But we're really excited about this possibility. And so I think it's fantastic news. And we're going to try and get ourselves on the Panorama as fast as we can and give you guys hopefully an early look into that ship out of Long Beach. This is a clip of a longer audio podcast, which you can listen to on Podbean or your platform of choice for listening to podcasts. Please like this video so that it'll show up in search results for other viewers, and subscribe if you want to see more of this content.